Paf. Voilà. Bah, let's go to Korhal, hein.
Ire is lost once more. My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga Keystone, which Retour foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Retour in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Capitale du Dominion, 6 milliards de terranes, 0,8 cycles et 2 satellites naturels. C'est dispar.
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel, this is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for
Évidemment.
Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Oh là 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 là, tellement stylé la lance d'Adoun. Regardez-moi cette architecture là. Tellement stylé.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers at my station have trained to control the Kala's every rebel. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
Ça c'est super ça. Ça c'est vraiment bien. Cette pièce là, elle fait partie des mécaniques de cette campagne que j'aime beaucoup. Le fait qu'en fait,
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the
c'est ça.
protoss technology we encounter.
On fait nos compositions d'armée en fait.
Begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
Alors, attendez, on va lui parler.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Ok.
Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
We are the Blades of Ire.
Ah oui, c'est les zélotes avec des hallebardes. L'armement de la lance d'Atoun a été conçu pour assurer la survie de notre peuple même face aux plus violents conflits. Grâce à ces armes psy, nos zélotes d'élite transpercent leurs ennemis sans difficulté.
The Shadow Guard waits.
Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Jadis pivot de la garde de l'ombre d'Enérasie, mes centurions se sont joints en templiers pour reprendre ailleurs. En ces heures tragiques, leur capacité à évoluer dans les ombres se révélera sûrement précieuse. Putain. Centurion, ça a l'air fort. Et ça, c'est quoi? Ok. Ah, ça inflige des dégâts supplémentaires aux unités blindées. Bien que n'obéissant pas aux standards des Templiers, les traqueurs ont démontré toute leur utilité au sein de notre arsenal. Grâce à la technologie de transfert de la lance d'Adium, leur capacité à se téléporter a été grandement améliorée. Et les dragons? Ils en sont indépendants. Ah non. C'est vrai que les dragons, c'est solide, hein. Là, j'hésite. Est-ce qu'on se la joue plutôt frontal ou pas? J'avoue, je sais pas. Non, on va garder les trackers.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of a Doom bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Allez.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
It don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Retour believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Allez.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, Augustgrad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Ils sont complètement fanatiques. Nouveau système de la lance d'Adoun. Y'a quoi? Zone d'impact estimée. Ah oui, c'est le palais. Ok. Stylé. Améliorer la lance d'Adoun.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Ok.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Bouclier orbital s'écrasera dans 9 minutes et 35 secondes.
You require more Vespine gas.
The Shadow God waits. Give us your none. We I walk the shadowed path.
Allez.
Shall shield this world, eternally resolute.
By blood and fire, we
Mobius core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Tellement stylé.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
I walk the shadowed
You must construct additional pylons. This will provide us with supply we can use to train new warriors. Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius core swings through this area.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
Petite force là déjà. J'attends d'avoir un petit peu plus de gaz. Je peux me faire 2 trackers. Hop, voilà. Je pense qu'on peut commencer à aller chercher des ennemis. C'est fort, hein. C'est fort les centurions.
My conjecture was correct. These solar light reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Mobius core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Ooh. Et ouais, il y a... Bon, on foutra ici. Allez. C'est super strong, je trouve.
Mobius Core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses. Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
Ok. Ça leur permet de recharger leur shield. Où je m'en souvienne.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound. Heads up.
Okay.
Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
It shall be as you say.
Attends. Merde.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our Nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
Allez.
The Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Ah. Deux, trois, quatre.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Core off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
tant pis, hein.
Very wise. Very well. Reckoning. Intriguing. Very well.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Very well. Reckoning. I am the voice of the eclipse. You require my skills. All blades meet the enemy. Very well. For the reckoning, it shall be as you...
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
It shall be as you say.
Oh, je vois tout.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Alors...
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Looking
Attends, je
bad,
parle.
Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top secret details, running security at Dr. Narud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
Super, le pressage.
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser
Oh là là,
beings,
ça y est.
unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Gros respect. Voilà.
The solar
Ah oui.
matrix core. Truly an impressive sight.
Voilà,
Synthetic
la lance
star.
de Dadoum est juste alimentée par une étoile artificielle, mais tranquille.
This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
Oh, ça
This
pète les yeux.
vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems.
J'ai pas envie de mettre ça. Ah, ça peut être rigolo, ça. Mais on l'a pas encore.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
Il a des bras mécaniques. Non, on va garder ça, hein, je pense. Quoique, en vrai, il nous faut du solide. Hein. En vrai. Et on va jouer avec des dragons.
Mobius Corps is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it.
Après, je débloque les immortels en vrai. J'ai déjà de quoi faire une front lane. On va reprendre les stalkers. Frère d'armes. La bonne ambiance hein, sur Korhal.
Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius Corps entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact. Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets... Oh!
Raynor, what is happening?
The hybrid are channeling void energy into the keystone. The resulting psionic disruption has overwhelmed the Terrans.
Deploy our immortals. We need heavy assault to protect these Terrans until the disruption subsides.
Man, that's 2 I owe you, Artanis. Felt like I was losing my damn mind.
The keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon.
Ça,
We must reclaim
les
it.
immortels,
You ain't
trop
kidding.
bien.
Let's lock and load, partner.
Prochaine disruption. Ok.
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius Core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
Bon, pour l'instant, on fait nos petits trucs.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that keystone again.
Hierarch, several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue them, I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
I walk the shadowed path.
The keystone is emitting powerful energies. I expect it will fire again soon.
Ok. Ah ouais.
Fear consume you. I feel your presence. Cold is the void. I am here. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Veraku. For now.
Ok.
I walk the shadowed path. You require my skill.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Very well.
We have liberated a Dominion facility.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
Commander, our forces are ready. The Dominion is engaging Mobius Core.
I am the heart of darkness. You require my
Oh putain, c'est entièrement blindé.
Mobius Core has turned their sights upon our Nexus. Prepare for battle.
All will worship, or be forever silent!
You must construct additional pylons.
Ah ouais.
I return to serve. Cold is the void. Very well. Veraku. It shall be as you say.
Ok.
State thy bidding.
Hierarch, I'm detecting a significant energy spike. I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Upgrade complete. I am here in the shadows.
The Keystone's disruption is also affecting the Mobius core. We should attack them once our allies are safe. I return to serve.
As you say. Intriguing.
We shall serve forever.
Very wise. Veraku. Let our enemy know our fury.
Have survived the Hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors.
Ok.
Damn. It's one hell of a headache. Thanks for the help, Artanis.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Ok.
Upgrade complete.
I heed.
Yuriko. Cold is the void.
I walk the shadowed path.
Alors là, il y a très clairement la route pour aller chercher le complexe, là.
I am here in the shadows.
I return to serve. Our duty is unending.
Veraku. Reckoning. Upgrade complete.
Keystone is emitting powerful energies. I expect it will fire again soon.
Ok. On a le temps.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
Your minds shall be torn asunder.
soit plus réactif du coup.
It shall be as you say. You require my skills. I walk the shadowed path. We move unseen. Intriguing.
The hybrid's assault stopped. We can move forward once more.
Dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs.
Marines, push the battle line forward.
Reckoning. Very wise. It shall be as you say. Cold is the void.
I return to serve.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died.
Okay.
Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian, we have secured all of the threatened facilities.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness, Hierarch.
Unseen.
I return to serve.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Allez.
Nice work. That area's secure. I'll set up some defenses.
Hierarch, I'm detecting a significant energy spike. I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Intriguing. We move unseen.
Submit!
Bordel.
Very well.
Your allies are in battle.
We are one with the shadows.
Putain, il y a 4 emails.
Our enemies have ceased their assault. We must press on until we reach the Keystone.
J'ai tellement d'immortels en vrai. J'ai cliqué sur le centurion. Quel con.
Oh, hell. This doesn't
get any easier. Time to take them out.
I am the heart of darkness. Very well. I am here in the shadows.
J'ai tout pété là. C'est bon. 55 points de blindé.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back.
Let's go.
Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Ah ouais, même Kirigan. J'ai rien dit. Oh la cinématique.
Did you know this warrior?
No. But I know his story. I know all their stories. None of them ever think it'll end like this. Reports been coming in from all over. Dominion worlds overrun. Outposts destroyed. A lot more dead boys out there. Warriors.
Death is the fate of all warriors. A fate we too may soon embrace.
Fate ain't written, Artanis. Way I see it, if Retour believed you could make a difference in all this, then this fight's just begun.
It is your custom to shake the hand of a friend, is it not?
Il a la lame de Retour
Give him hell, Artanis.
au bras droit. En son honneur. Tellement stylé. C'est où ça?
Rohana.
Ah.
Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. He is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Ok. Ah bah du coup elle est là.
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul's vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Zelnaga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
Despite their limited understanding of the keystone, it is fascinating that the Terrans managed to wield it as a weapon. I am hesitant to conclude that this was its primary function, or even an intended one.
Ok. Ça veut dire que j'ai accès à ça. Ah putain. Coût en énergie. 60. Ah, mais ça c'est la version mieux en fait. J'ai gardé ça quand même. Pour l'instant. 15 unités de solarite. Bah écoutez, c'est comme ça hein.
I abandoned everything I knew to study and serve the Kala. I will not forsake my vows, even now.
Ok.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
I return to serve.
Alors que tout Templier qu'il souhaite peut être transformé en dragon, seuls les héros les plus révérés sont sélectionnés pour devenir des immortels. Chacun d'entre eux est doté d'un lourd blindage renforcé qui ne serait pas adapté à une production de masse. Ok, stylé. Et ça fait quoi? Ah ouais. Ah oui, c'est la version... C'est la version... Les Nérazim croient que leur connexion au vide se renforce à l'approche de la mort. Certains de nos guerriers ont utilisé la technologie des immortels pour rester dans cet état indéfiniment. Il en résulte des attaques d'une puissance considérable. Ah ouais. Putain, ça a l'air strong de fou. Pour l'instant, on garde les immortels.
Hey there,
Oh putain.
your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
Oui, bon bah voilà. Y a rien de... Y a combien de missions dans Legacy of the Void? 19. C'est peu, hein. C'est peu. Oh là là. Cut dans la VOD. A tout de suite.